had moved down to Sydney, but was all of a sudden out of a job one uni holiday, and so moved back home to Dubbo. And Dubbo's really boring sometimes. It can be quite boring, and so my brother and I kind of teamed up and put on like a mini festival. We applied for Indent funding, we got rejected. I met a girl down in Sydney. I knew she put on a festival in Newcastle, and I called her a couple of times just to ask her advice. Before the festival even happened, the day before, she actually called me and said, a friend of mine at Modular would really like you to come down and work for them. Can you come back to Sydney? What I've learnt the most is that it's a really small industry. People always want to help you, no matter how high up they are. We had the keynote from Gregg Donovan, who is a fantastic artist manager. He's got quite an innovative approach to the changes in the industry and is really leading those changes in Australia.
There are avenues for people who are willing to get out there and be involved in the business, whether it be a musician or whether it be trying to get into the business side of it. It's just the trick is to stay in the game, get people to know you. It's not that big a business. Everybody knows everybody. So if there are young people coming through, they'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we're out at events.
I'm going to Chris's and Stephen from FBI's How to Get Played on Community Radio, and I think I'll drop into the publicity course as well. There's a lot of good buzz around that.
I think that there is a very stark difference between someone who's done it for years and someone who's just starting out. But the really great part about days like this is that everybody that's done it for years, you can see that that's where you're going to end up, and you can see how they got there, and even though you haven't got any experience, you can kind of always map it and know that there's that support from up there to help you get to where you want to.
I'm 16, but because of Indent, it's with insight that I could host an event one day, just because of how easy it is and how approachable they are, and just how good Indent is.
Indent is a project of Music New South Wales. We're the largest youth network in New South Wales. We focus on all ages drug and alcohol-free entertainment, so empowering young people to put on their own events, but in a safe environment that they can learn and take away and grow from there.